Not great. The Legion's intentions are clear. They intend to harness the tower's magical energy to communicate with other Legion worlds. I'm afraid we haven't much time, Palnai. You must ascend the tower and destroy the monstrosity before it is too late. Take a quick drink. Though your primary objective is to liberate the tower from the Legion's hold, I have another request. Karazhan is a place where magic and history intertwine. Moments of the past have been known to take physical forms, and these forms can possess great power. As you journey through Karazhan, watch for places where memories coalesce. These fragments could provide valuable insight into what's really going on inside that tower. Collect the soul fragments from the different things, and you can get this level 85 ring.
You are our last best.
So now we're done here. Let us head to... Actually, out of curiosity, I'm curious. Are the ogres still dead? They were dead during the Legion pre-patch. No, they're fine now. Let's go to Tower. Alright, we'll go turn in that book quest. Then we'll go do the... What kind of outfit is that? Ah, it's just, yeah. One of the skimpier armor sets and a weapon. I thought she was actually having like some feather thing, like that one Fun Fancy game with Choco Oita or whatever she's called. Choco Lady. She walks around in a chocobo costume.
There is much to be done.
He doesn't say anything different. Here's the Warlock Tomb. What have we here? I would recognize that handwriting anywhere. This is Khadgar's own journal.
Once again, the Burning Legion has returned. Stronger, more determined than ever before, I venture to Karazhan on a mission of desperation. Show yourself.
My apprentice returns. It is good to see you again, Khadgar.
Medivh? How?
My spirit is bound to this tower.
Yes, of course. Medivh, there is so much I need.
You look terrible, old friend. Why have you come here?
The Burning Legion invades again. I come seeking the knowledge you kept here. Anything that can help me stand against them.
Defeating the Legion this time will take more than some spell, I'm afraid. You came seeking knowledge. What you need is a weapon.
I don't understand.
You defeated me when I was consumed by fell madness, but you never took the next step toward your destiny. It is time Azeroth had a guardian once again.
A guardian? After your failings, it was decided that none could resist the temptation of such power. We don't need a guardian, Medivh.
Then I ask again, why are you here? If not a guardian, if not you, then who can stop the approaching storm? If you cannot embrace your fate, then all you have accomplished, all you have sacrificed, will have been for nothing.
Even if I said yes, none now remain to bestow the powers of a guardian upon me.
I remain.
God, he looks evil there.
I knew this day would come. Before my death, I imbued this tome with an echo of my essence. Open it. Absorb its energies as your own.
No, I cannot. I should not.
The fate of Azeroth rests in your hands, Khadgar. Accept your desires. Show the Legion the true might of a Guardian. Be honest with yourself, if not with me. You know you are destined for this.
Oh, it is true. I have thought about becoming the Guardian every day. Even now, I desire it. I've yearned for the Legion to cringe before the fury I would unleash. And that is why I can never accept your offer.
Your will is strong. My brethren were right. You would have served the Legion well.
I will never be the Legion's pawn. And this tower will not be its den! I came to Karazhan seeking knowledge. What I found was a reminder that no single person, not even a Guardian, can stand against the Legion alone. As before, we must band together, united, for Azeroth.
So that during the pre-patch, we saw a during the pre-patch. Khadgar says, "I hate that Dreadlord." That's what he's referring to. The Echo Medivh is apparently a Dreadlord. Part of me imagines though that it isn't always a Dreadlord, because that means that Dreadlord has been lingering around playing games of chess with people since Burning Crusade. And it's just like, my god, is he going for a long con? So yeah, it just seems a little iffy, you know? Part of me was thinking maybe that was Dreadlord that was just there because he knew Khadgar was going to be there and suitable to be manipulated. The rest of the time, yeah, it's just a shade of Medivh. But yeah. Okay. Let us see. Actually, let's pop over here to Curiosities. Maybe I can find the book I was going to go to the other place to get here.
You need something?
And yeah, she sells these old trinkets.
Safe travels.
Okay, let's go and... I wanted to show you Black Temple. I wanted to show you thing in Old Dalaran. And I wanted to go to Icecrown. Okay, so we'll go to Black Temple first. Just taking a little bit of a detour. Just a wee little bit of a detour from the Legion content to go show you this stuff. nearly have the power. Not very much to say here. But anyway, didn't nearly have the power. Got the power. Not quite. Nearly have the next trait, the one needed to get the final elite trait, elite talent on my Ashbringer. So that'll be quite nice. Alright, so now we'll be heading down here. So we just angle and start auto flying. Don't even need to hold down the key. Just keeps flying in that direction for ever. So anyway, there's a boss here in Black Temple. I actually don't need to run it. I can show it to you. I just realized here, for quite a while, you couldn't actually see like the old raids in these journals. You couldn't. Now you can, but there is no war. Requiem of Souls. And there's each face highlighted and whatnot. So yeah, that's what the spirit thing in the other place reminds me of. And now, just to give you a look at what that looks like. Looks a fair bit different, doesn't it? In actuality, it probably looks more like or no, Witch King, Ice Crown, or Marogar models. Yeah, it's substantially closer to Marogar. It's actually a more of a Raven Marogar, basically. It's Marogar with a Raven tinge to it. But regardless, regardless. Really need to go start dealing with some alts. Think I might, instead of playing Palnai, for next day or two, focus on my alts. I'll probably get a fair bit of work done on that human rogue of mine. Then I have to do a Pandaren, Night Elf, Orc, Shaman. Well, the Pandaren can be whatever. The Night Elf is a Druid, Orc Shaman is, well, the Orc's a Shaman, and the Forsaken is a Warlock. Come on. That's not still on. Why is this not cooperating? Okay, whatever. We'll just fly onto that point to get rid of it. But yeah, I have to go do them. Then I have to go start leveling them up. All of my alts up to max level. Something I'll have to start doing eventually. Okay. Actually flying past the... Oh, seriously? There we go. Yeah, I've started leveling them all up then. Once I that's weird. Don't remember the boards there, but yeah, I'll have to start leveling them all up eventually. Once I'm done them all, then I'll start leveling them all up to max level. So that'll be fun. There'll be some that'll be left later. Some that'll be starting later on than others. It's about time. It's like the gnome, for example. They'll be my monk, and they're going to be leveled up a fair bit down the line. Same with the night elf, because they'll be going through the same content as another character. So they'll be done sometime down the line. So anyway, Spirit of Olam. All right. My brethren were here not long ago, when connection to them has grown tenuous. Powerful presence in the courtyard guards the way forward. He's new. Okay. Actually, I kind of remember this from Warcraft 3: The Frozen Throne. As Ilden, Akama, and some Naga lady, with the along with Prince Kale, you invade the Black Temple. It's currently controlled by Macterodon, the raid boss in here. He's controlling Black Temple. You and the Naga lady invades via the sewers. Wait, why did that drop dead? I just walked past it. Then again, is it the electric spur or something? Like, is it doing friendly fire? I doubt it. Seems like a glitch in all honesty. Let's just keep on moving. These are honestly no threat to me. After all this time, they've only knocked me down to 2,082k. Maybe the enemy suicided. No. Seems out of character for most enemies, to be honest. Okay. And there's also, when I was saying the Warcraft 3 thing, there's also Hydra down there as well, actually. There was Naga down there, but that's because that's the characters you're controlling. So we'll kill all these over here. Engage big boy right here. Huh. It's like a toilet seat. Giant metal toilet seat. Nice. It's baiting in the wrap. Oh, yeah. Should be dead. Mark of the Eldari. Marks of the Eldari. Sorry. Bears the Mark of Ilden. This item can be turned in at the Squires or Alder Bank in Shatrat City. Also, just want to emphasize a point. The Naru is proclaiming that Ilden's perfect. Oh, he's so sexy. Oh, he's so right. He's always so right. Everyone's so wrong for siding against him. Meh. The Ilden enslaved people. He's killed people, and he's actually presently meant to be rather mad after failing to Artis, after Artis beating him. I'm reading that on the wiki. Some people thought Ilden died at the end of Frozen Throne. No, he just got his shit kicked in. Apparently. It was just an animation error, or due to rushing, they just went with... apparently it was something misleading, I remember reading. But, he just got his shit kicked in, and then has been brooding on it since, and was actually driven mad by it. Driven mad by his failure. But even ignoring that, he has done evil. The enslaving of, these dragons over here, they're enslaved. Yeah. So, these are all enslaved by his troops, his people. He's responsible for that. Especially since I think he ordered it. So, yeah. He's done plenty of evil things.